So I was on Twitter, right, and I saw this really strange post from Crunchyroll saying FateStrange Fake preview posted. So obviously I have no idea what the Fate series was before I started following FateStrange, so I was kind of curious what this was. So I'm going to read directly from Crunchyroll. I'll be linking this article in the description below, by the way. Along with Fate/UBW and Heaven's Feeding Anime and Fate/Grand Order smartphone game news, the new lineup of Fate project works includes a print series based on the FateStrange Fake, the 2008 elaborate April Fool's joke from Type Moon and writer Yohogo Narita, who is basically the writer of Baccano, an amazing show by that I recently watched, and Durarara, which I should watch really soon too. This weekend, the Type Moon has posted its preview, originally screened back in July. So I thought it said black and white, but I read wrong, so. Embedded is disabled, obviously you have to go check. I'll also link the PV and the trailer in the description below, which I should do for my manga video, which actually did kind of well. So it's still like a trailer analysis type video I'm going to explain to you. So this was originally April Fool's type prank type thing by Type Moon back in 2008. So they decided to make the whole April Fool's joke and actually make it a thing. So they're obviously selling the whole volumes and everything in Japan, and since I'm not Japanese and I can't read it, well, I won't bother picking it up, but who knows, maybe I'll pick it up just for the edition collect. And also going to talk about the plot, and then we'll actually go to the actual trailer. So let's talk a little bit about it. I kind of don't get it myself, but give me a moment. Let me just try to roll in. The Type Moon Wiki describes the premise. The plot centers around the Grail War facility, whatever, copied from the Third Holy Grail War. After the end of the Third Grail War, an organization from the United States that has mildly separated from the London-based London-based Mage Association, as members took data from the Grail War and planned it on their own ritual. After 70 years, they used the city Snowfield as a sacred land for their own Grail War. They were unable to successfully copy every aspect of the ritual, which had led to obviously imitation that was lost saber class and allowed for summoning of strange servants due to the definition being blurred. So obviously they sent the Mage Association has sent Rugal and his people of Flatus to investigate Snowbell City and the status of the new Grail War. It's not really the actual Grail War, it's actually like an imitation. Flatus, a spy from the US organization, has Rugal sniped upon arrival, despite that Rugal was simply a puppet. He announced that their Grail War has been in development and that it is real, which caused an uproar at the clock tower and wishes to advertise the project to the association. So my bad for basically reading what Crunchyroll wrote, by the way, but I also want to read the synopsis to you guys, also explain to you guys also what I think. This might be a bit longer than normal, but this whole April Fool's prank thing was kind of interesting because I wish I watched it, or maybe it was like maybe a manga back in 2008, maybe an April Fool's manga, but they're actually making it into a thing. And what I noticed by the trailer was, other than them using basically the default Windows 8 freaking mountain wallpaper, sorry about that, and also the Japanese text that I cannot read and or understand, I could see that basically they're having servants that aren't actually actual servants. So basically they had all the classes, 7 classes to 8, I believe it was Lancer, Caster, Assassin, what else is there? Archer, Rider, Saber, and I believe I'm freaking missing a lot. I gotta do another scroll to see what the classes were. Also, the pictures I might post at the side, or maybe the actual trailer I'll post, who knows. So there is Archer, Lancer, Caster, Rider, Assassin, and Berserker. Berserker was the class I'm also forgetting, so maybe I'll show like a trailer. Oh, the whole servants were kind of scrawny and kind of like, you know, they weren't actually, so it's basically an April Fool's prank where they actually made all the actual servants, you know, like freaking Archer, freaking how Lance, we don't even know Lancer in the FateStrange anime yet, so also how Caster is different, and Caster, this one's like a weird guy with half his majority of his teeth already gone, Archer looking different, and Assassin being a female with no name Assassin, and also the Masters being, obviously, there's actually a Master that's actually like a apparently an animal, whatever. He's not really human. He said Master with his name blurs, so I believe he must be a man who can shapeshift into maybe a human. I have no idea why. Also, this Yandere, this girl who basically sounds psychopathic, was saying something. Also, there were different names. Maybe it's either the name of the directors making it, or maybe the names of some characters that we get to see in the actual anime. Is it going to be made into an anime? I have no idea. Is it going to be like a manga? Maybe they're going to translate it to English. I have no idea. There's FateStrange Fake, could be a whole fake. Maybe they're going to do an April and do another April Fool's prank, or maybe they're actually going to make it a thing. picked up basically they basically picked up an old April Fool's joke and are actually making it a thing. Let me know if you guys actually believe if this will actually be a thing, because kind of odd to see this being a thing, because all of the random decided just to put this series where everyone else can watch it. I'm gonna check it out, even if it's fake or real April Fool's joke. It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be a funny joke if they actually do it, because you don't joke around with that Fate Stay greatness, though the Fate series greatness. So, if I want to know what you guys thought in the comment section below, make sure to like the video, spread this video to your friends, making sure this is a thing. I want people to know that this like little spin-off thing, April Fool's joke thing, is actually going to be a reality. It's really interesting, the concept of the masters being basically, you know, are not actual masters, or not being the real masters, and the servants being basically, you know, they're fighting in a war, a Holy Grail war that they basically imitate for Yuki City, whatever. The Yuki City was actually the real Holy Grail war, and they're trying to make their own Holy Grail war, and you know, they're trying. I don't know how they're going to do the whole wish thing. You know, if you win, you get a kind of wish. I have no idea. So maybe they're going to do a whole aspect of maybe having a fake wish made, or, you know, maybe you can't make a wish once you win the war or whatever. So it's going to be the same Fate Stay greatness, just said very differently with different faces. Basically, the whole plot is the same thing, just kind of twisted a little bit different with new masters and new servants. The servants being scrawny and very different. Maybe the personalities are basically different. Maybe some of them have a good backstory, because I have no idea who the hell these characters are. So that's gonna be an interesting little discussion, not a trailer analysis, but more of a discussion. Maybe I'll put the trailers around the point we're talking about, but trailer discussion, perfect. So, be sure to like the video if you did find it useful or enjoyed it. Be sure to comment below what you guys thought about it. Be sure to follow me on Twitter if you do so inclined to, Facebook if you have a Facebook account, Instagram, Tumblr, all will be linked in the description below, and I'll see you guys later.